Hi, it's Joe. Welcome to the Quilt Report. Well, today it was too hot to walk to work. I just stayed home all day, sitting here at the computer and doing the things that I needed to do. But I was thinking today about a book that I wrote 17 years ago. I got a call from the editor at that time of the American Quilters Society publications, and her name was Andy Reynolds. And Andy said, "Joe, I want you to write a book about men in quilts." And I said, "Oh, good. I could write a historical survey." And she said, "No, just an account of contemporary men who are into quilts." And don't make me do that, Andy. There's millions of women and hundreds of men, and it was women that shaped the world of quilts in the American in American history. The American quilt was invented by women and developed by women, and men are few and not that influential in there. And she said, "Joe, if you don't write that book, somebody else is going to write it, and they're going to make a freak show out of it." I said, "All right, I would do it. I would just make a survey of men in the world of quilts." And I wanted to have guys that just quilted for a living, guys that made quilts as gifts for friends, guys that were making a living from it, and young and old. And it was really fun. Here it is, Men and the Art of Quilt Making. I really enjoyed making the book. I got in touch with old friends, there's plenty of them, and I made new friends too. And one of the people that I made friends with was a guy named Luke Haynes. I was referred to Luke by a woman who told me, "Please talk this kid out of quitting architectural school." I mean, he was in his 20s. He wasn't a little kid or something. Talk this kid into out of his idea of quitting architectural school and becoming a full-time quilter. And I said, "Oh yes, I will definitely talk him out of trying to become a full-time quilter," which of course I didn't. Luke Haynes went on to become a revolutionary figure in the world of quilts, and my friend. Almost from the first time that I interviewed Luke, he and I hit it off, and we've been friends and colleagues ever since. It's been great to watch all of the things that Luke did. Even in his earliest quilts that here, this is 16 years ago, you can see the kind of things that he was doing, making male-oriented iconography into quilts. There's an applique portraiture. He made many, many self-portraits, all kinds of revolutionary things, really. And he's gone on to continue to be revolutionary, including with his latest work, which is based on his architectural studies. So Luke has made quilts into things that can protect you from the sun and the rain and so on. So it's fascinating work. And we're going to be talking about it on my next Quilt Report, June 20th, 2026. It's coming right up here. I'm going to have Luke on as my special guest artist. My friend Julie Silber will be here with some great and unusual quilts that she's been acquiring lately. And I'm going to be there doing a demonstration, an actual workshop, so that my Quilt Freedom Workshop will live up to its name. So if you're one of my patrons, you get this class for free. Of course, I mean, it comes included. Otherwise, you can click the link below and find out all about it, tickets and more information about the class. I'm very much looking forward to it. It's June 20th, and of course, like all my classes, it's recorded, so you can watch it whenever you want. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.